Hey guys, today I've got a purple and red tone Valentine's Day look to share. This was inspired by Colourpop's Super Shock Shadow in Bay, which one of you requested to see in a tutorial. The technique for this look is very similar to other looks I've done, so I hope it's easy and you like it. First, we're priming the eye with a lightweight concealer. This Maybelline Fit Me Concealer is perfect because it doesn't feel heavy on the eye and helps cancel out minor discolorations. I'm just dotting this onto the eyelid and smoothing it out with a concealer brush from Sephora. We'll be using the NYX Cosmetics Perfect Filter Palette in addition to the upcoming Colourpop shadow. This one is called All of You, like I love you, but with olive instead. It was cute and I thought it would tie into the Valentine's theme. I'm just setting the concealer in place from the crease up with that neutral shade. You'll see why I'm not putting it on the lid later. For the crease, we're grabbing a beautiful warm brown from the palette. This is such a pretty transition shade. Use simple back and forth motions to apply the eyeshadow, then use a fluffier brush to blend out the edges. Next, we're going in with some eyeshadow primer. I know we already primed the lids with concealer, but I love how the lid shadow looks on top of this Urban Decay primer. You'll see, it allows me to apply the eyeshadow with a brush, which generally isn't the easiest way to apply Colourpop shadows, but it's got a bit of shine too, which adds to the look. I'm obsessed. Okay, so here's the shade Bay. I took it onto Makeup Geek's foiled shadow brush and it was super easy to build up. I focused this all over the lid, then took any leftovers into the crease to lessen the divide between the two shades. Back into the NYX palette, the shade is similar to Bay but without the glitter and a bit darker. You'll see that I take some of the shade into the crease as well before blending and adding in more of that brown shade. I thought doing a purple Valentine's look would be a nice change of pace. I'm also wearing Bite Beauty's lipstick in Sugarcane for anyone who's interested. The shadow in the pan looks a lot more green tone than it is. It's more of a pale gold with a tiny hint of green. I think that bit of green works well with the blue flecks in Bay. It makes a nice inner corner and brow bone highlight. For liner, I grabbed another NYX product. As a warning, this cream color can be a little dry if you don't warm the product up with your finger before applying it to a brush. This is the shade Bad Blood. With an angled liner brush, I applied some in short strokes above the lashes before working on the wing. You can make the wing any size you like. I kept it on the smaller side. Now this step may seem a little silly since we were just using the NYX cream color, but I find that this Urban Decay eyeliner stays in the waterline longer. This is the shade Alkaline and it's very similar to Bad Blood, so it works. Once applied, I smudged it just past the halfway mark on the lower lashes. To keep the liner from budging, I topped it with some of that reddish purple shadow. The liner stays pretty well on its own though, so you can skip this if you'd like. Moving inward, we're pressing on some Bay to give that shine. Putting eyeshadow on the lower lash line makes such a difference with your makeup. It rounds out your eye look. Underneath everything, I blend in some of that brown shade, then I'll be finishing off the shadows with the inner corner highlight. You can leave it here and apply mascara, but I'll be adding some glitter. It's a fun touch if you're going out on Valentine's Day, which I hope everyone has a great one filled with love. The glitter we'll be using is a drugstore favorite from Revlon. It comes with a cream eyeshadow on one end and a glitter on the other. We'll just be using the glitter. This is the shade Peach Prism. Try to tilt your hand up while applying this over the eyeliner because it can get into your eyelashes. If you notice any in your lashes, try to wipe it out before it dries because it'll make applying mascara more of a clumpy process. There are so many shades of this glitter, I'll link it down below. Then you can do a final blend and curl those lashes if you'd like. Apply a little mascara to finalize the look. I use Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Thank you so much for watching and have a happy Valentine's Day. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone!